Hello, hello. Diablo 2 once again. What are we going to be doing today? Probably more of the same. And I think that is honestly a little bit of an issue. Had someone mentioned it in the comments, I kind of feel the same thing. We're just kind of doing the same thing over and over again, aren't we? It's not the most exciting, so if I'm being honest, there is a high potential this might be our last Diablo 2 episode. Have tried to reach out and see if we can get some bit of multiplayer going without too much luck. And honestly, even for me as well. It's feeling a little bit repetitive at this stage. I've never been one to get all the way to sort of max level in Diablo. In fact, I've never done it. I've never gone and gotten all the best stuff. And the reason for that is just the amount of repetition that's required. And I don't think anyone particularly wants to watch that. Even if you are just chilling and having a listen while you're doing other things. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to try and do all the bosses. We are going to hit 86, which is going to match my highest character. Hooray for that. And then we'll probably be looking at expanding our horizons a little bit, looking at some other things to do. So that's exciting for me. I don't know if it's exciting for you guys. Maybe you're just watching for the Diablo 2 stuff, in which case you'll just find someone else to watch. I guess we'll find out with due time. Oh, I should be reviving these. They're one of the ones I like reviving. We'll be doing more Power World. In fact, after today's episode, I'm going to bash out a bit more Power World content. I do have some Stellaris planned. That's going up. We don't want that. And oh, excuse me. And of course, I still have Persona 3. Still, oh, wow! That was scary. Seems that the forces are a bit all over the place. Not a great sign. I'm gonna resist the urge to town portal here. I know we don't really need to kill what we're seeing here, but I do enjoy killing things that give me a fright. Oh, broadsword, which will be nothing useful, no doubt. I wonder where Golzar is. Because nothing here is really dying, so I'm going to guess he's going to be this one. Oh no, there he is. Yeah, we finally got some deaths there, and a full helm. It's funny, you would say that we're unlucky. Because I do feel like we get a lot of sets, a lot of uniques. They're just very, very rarely something that can actually be considered useful. Bit unfortunate, but is what it is. Let's look for the other way. So yeah, this is basically our tour of the game for potentially the last time. If something comes up and something interesting happens, maybe I'll jump in again. Maybe a new season, maybe I'll give a different character a go. No promises on that one. Just want to keep things somewhat fresh. I think if there's ever a point where I'm sort of logging in for the day and going, you know, I'm not super up for doing this again, that's probably a good point to maybe take a little bit of a break. Let's get our guys through this doorway. Still encountering the same problems we had from, you know, episodes right at the beginning. Super healing, super healing.
Impossible. I can't.
Nothing is impossible. Let's get this going. Try and push my guys through to the back. Take out these shaman. I'd say it's fair enough to say shaman are in my top 3, I think. Top 3 most hated enemies. No awards for guessing what the number one most hated enemy is. It's the Gloam. Gloams are the bane of my existence, and I hate them with a passion. What else is there? That'd be actually be interesting to have a think about. What are all of the enemies I hate the most in the game? Let's see, if we go by Act 1... Honestly, it probably is these shamans. Not big... Oh, God. Guys, can you concentrate, please? Got a lesser evil here that we need to deal with. Is Golzar even fighting right now? Yeah, he's in there. We are losing pretty much all our skeletons, but that's okay. I think Golzar is life-stealing enough to make this doable.
I am overburdened.
I'll have a look at the heater. I know it ain't... Oh, what have I already got in here? Oh. Okay, don't know what I'm doing with those. I probably was storing those for a rainy day, as I tend to do. Never to be used again. And... I'm satisfied. Let's head out of here.
Hello.
So what are these set items we've come across?
The Order welcomes you.
Eisenhart's light brand. Oh, they were both... both of the items were Eisenhart. That's funny. Max level 8. It's just the type of thing that even if you had a full set, you'd only use it for an hour at most before you're replacing it with better items. It's... You'd think they would wait, like... They would increase the amount of high-level sets compared to the amount of low-level sets, but they've kind of done the opposite. This has actually got a lot of... I guess all of those resistances are actually quite low. So although it looks quite nice at first, maybe it's not quite not quite as good as you think. Okie dokie. Oh man, how am I gonna do this? I'm gonna have to... If I want to kill Duriel, will the Arcane Sanctuary tell me? And even if it does, this is going to be a pain in the butt to get to where I need to go. Slowly getting electrified here. L rune, which no doubt we probably don't need that. I don't have my little rune spreadsheet open today. I'm just going to let Golzar do the heavy lifting here. You might notice I am not getting any more skeletons, even when we have an opportunity to. Nothing here is going to be any good. It's a lot of goat men. Super healing. Alright, let's keep it going. Hopefully Golzar gets to the front here. Nah, he's just going to chill. Get up there, buddy. And this is... Don't have many skeletons out there, but we've still managed to get a situation where Golzar isn't able to fight them. But hey, actually, look, if you actually look at this, this one skeleton is soloing that goat man. That is not something we could have said in the past. And we still don't have that many, you know, plus Necromancer skills. We don't have that many. So imagine if we were to get more. Our skillies would actually eventually become a force to be reckoned with. Just the amount of time and effort it would take to get there, that is the, that's the thing. That's the catch. If you are the type of player that's very good at just teleporting everywhere, everything, you know, get to a boss within 30 seconds, kill it within 10 seconds, reset, go back, this game is built for you. That's if you really want to get to the top of the top stuff, it kind of feels like you need to be able to do that playstyle. It's just not a playstyle I really enjoy. I like doing a little bit different. Taking our time a little bit more, smelling the roses as we go along. You know what, we could probably resurrect those with us since they're not going to clog up the pathways here. Interested to know how much XP we're getting in here. I would assume it's not that good because it's a lower level area. Not sure why Golzar again was just chilling at the back there. There we go. Time to test our luck. Are we going to be in the right place? And will the summoner even tell us where Duril is? I got a feeling the answer's no. But, alright. It is the wrong end, but we might as well... Ooh, this is not good. Stuck between a rock and a hard place here. My super health potion is doing very poorly at the moment. I think we're just going to have to take our time slightly here to get to the end. It's a bit better. Pick up this amulet that no doubt will be nothing good. Oh, it's still shooting me. Let's see. Super healing. We'll run it back.
Good day.
It would be very fitting to have this end up being on the 4th direction that we try. 4 out of 4. Be very fitting for our luck throughout... you know what? Everyone says that, though. Everyone always thinks they have the worst luck in games like this. Alright, Golzar, what are you doing? What are you doing, Golzar? We need you up there, mate. He has decided he's quite happy where he is. Okay, we're going to go and try a different direction. Did I just hear something die? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter because we've sort of broken the... What is he doing? Golzar, please. There we go. Beautiful. Are we going to run into the same situation here, though? Yes, we are! For some reason, Golzar really does not like these stairs. Hopefully these ghosty boys will assist us in getting stuck here. Fingers crossed we can find out where Duril is from going this way. Let's keep going, come on. Don't get stuck, my friends. I know the second I try to skip stuff like this, I'm just gonna die. I'm gonna get stuck between a couple of enemies and not be able to move. I'm gonna fumble around. What do I do? What do I do? And then next thing you know, I'm dead. We've only got one skeleton up the front, but it's still enough for Golzar to just be totally cock-blocked, unable to assist. Maybe we need to go 0 skeletons when we're in here. Even now, why is he stuck back there? Come on, man. Help us out, buddy. There we go, he's at the front now. You know, we had a lot of good times, Golzar, but I will say, if this is the final time we play, I'm not gonna miss you. I feel like you caused me a lot of frustration, Golzar, like you are right now. There we go. Feels like unless you have an Enigma, it's just gonna be lots of tears when trying to get these guys to go where you want them to. Like with every class except the Sorceress, Enigma is the answer to everything, but it also really does change the way you play the game. Feels like we're getting close to the end. I think this is where we shift directions. How's the range on this? Didn't hit them, unfortunately. Was hoping it would. Beautiful. I think we can skip this guy. Excellent. Golzar's following me. Is this it? It is, I believe. get some fresh ghosts to help us here. Slapping away at me. Why is this guy moving so slowly, I wonder? He must have copped a whack from the from my golem. This is it, right? Yeah, well that's a... I don't think I've ever seen the entrance be like this, where it doesn't sort of hook around. You summoner is going to town here. Don't know if I've seen him live that long before.
Seekers of the tomb of...
Oh, yeah, didn't tell us. Hang on. No, so... it is whichever symbol is not here. So, triangle's here, circle's here, half thing is here, triangle, triangle. Triangle, triangle is not here. So that is what we're looking for. We're looking for triangle, triangle. Am I a liar? This one also isn't here. Square. Am I pulling this out of my ass? How to tell which one is Duriel? Diablo 2. Boss room of the Arcane Sanctuary room will tell you which tomb is the correct tomb. Fight your way to the summoner and the glyph that is missing from this area is... I mean, that's what I said, but there's two missing. There's not this little squiggly line circle thing. That's not there. And neither is the triangle, triangle. I guess we just go for whichever one we see first. What a pain in the butt you are, Duriel. Causing us these complications. Just gonna run through here. We do want to stop for special name people. And again, we're doing our tour here. Maybe we don't really care about killing everything we see. We do want to level up though. We don't want to... If we hit our timer here... Speaking of which, I have not turned my timer on, so that's also on brand for me. If we hit the end here and we're not 86, then we'll just keep going. We are going to hit 86. Going to at least achieve, to equal our best. So it's squiggle, squiggle, and double triangle is what we're looking for. Not this one, that's a fingernail. That's a good name for it. Square. Lots of spear ladies. Cat ladies with spears. We take them out because I feel like it. This is why I'm not a good Diablo player. I have to stop. I'm always stopping. Alright, so Squiggle Squiggle's the first one we've come across. We'll have a look at it. Did get a suggestion in the comments as well. Maybe I should give Last Epoch a try. I think just at this second, I feel a little bit like a new genre. Which is probably a bad move for anyone that is just watching this to watch Diablo. Okay, I
can't.
I'm no expert, but I think that chest means that this is not the right location. But we'll have a quick spin by to make sure. I think it's either Duriel or the chest, but you know, I never farm this place, so I'm not entirely sure. We'll make sure. So yeah, Last Epoch does look interesting, but I mean, the whole time I go on these really long series, so we've been doing Diablo 2 for a long time. We were doing hardcore World of Warcraft for a long time before that. A lot of times while I'm doing them, I'm thinking, man, I feel like a bit of a change, bit of variety, but you don't want to, you know, stop a series early if you can help it. The Arc series was a little bit different because you're relying on a fair bit of organization to get that going. And I also don't want to say the Arc series is dead. It's just a little bit hard to I know how much work it's gonna require to get that first episode happening, which is a little bit imposing. But we've got the server saved. Server's safe and sound, so hopefully we go back to Ark at one point. This is confirmed, another dead end. Okay, so now we're going to try triangle, triangle. And if it isn't triangle, triangle, then I think we we don't know what we're doing. And to be fair, we already know that we don't know what we're doing, but it will be further confirmed. It will be etched in the storybooks. Question is, where are we going to find triangle, triangle? It's going to be right here, right next door. Next door neighbors. Next door neighbors with squiggle, squiggle. Sound like a children's program host. Reefthorn the Quick. I like the name. Duriel was a fun one. I always feared Duriel quite a bit, and then feels like every time we've faced him in this series, it's really not been too bad. Nice, kinda. Oh, this is a dead end anyway. What's your name? Flame Mame. Flame Mame. Is that his rapper name? Seems like we're just getting stuck here. Just absolutely blow the shit up out of everything, and that should help us get through. Let's go left this time. I'd like to, but there's a skeleton slapping us. Ooh, ow. Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah. Another good room for corpse explosion. That was satisfying. Except the part when they keep coming back up. That's not satisfying. Maybe I should wear that with pride. I'm really good at getting them back up. If you know what I mean. Let's get that first kill. Is that gonna help? It did. No, this is not a dead end yet. Get out of here, skeletons. Speaking of skeletons, we have none left, so I'll get a couple up. Okay, now dead end confirmed. No special named naughty people, except him, Moonburn. Moonburn the Unclean. Still getting hit. He must have a magical aura. What does he have? Aura enchanted, so it sounds like the fire one. I was going to say one direction left to go. No, there's two directions left to go. Back near the entrance as well. Although this is looking like a very fast dead end. And this looks a little bit spicy. Nothing we can corpse explode. There we go. We're out of trouble. One way left to go. If this is not the way, then we're in some trouble. I think if this is not the way, then we may just be not seeing Duriel today. Sorry, Duriel. Would have been nice to see you, but you know what? I still remember you. That's what matters. Never forget. I feel like we just got a big chunk of XP there. Oh, scary room. Golzar's probably going to be standing in that. Let's watch his health. Nice, not too bad. I guess this being a comparatively lower level area, maybe he's just... he's got what it takes to tank the hits here. Or stand in fire, I should say. Keep following me, guys. Would I call these mummies my least favorite enemy in Act 2? I don't know about that. Strangely enough, although I hate the Fallen with a passion, I actually don't mind the mummies that much. I guess because they're slow moving, they don't really run away when you start hitting them. That's the really annoying part about the Fallen, in my opinion. Come on, guys, let's get up here. Stop them reviving. Yeah, it's that ability of the Fallen to constantly run away while also reviving and confusing your minions so that they can't get to the targets they need to get to. That is the icing on the cake of annoyance. Am I in trouble here? I think I might be, a little bit. Safe for now. Nothing's dying, that's the... Okay, gonna do the mature thing here. Gonna ensure that we don't lose a big chunk of XP. Now let's smash these guys. That's what I wanted to see. I wonder what they were doing at the entrance there. It felt like they just weren't killing anything. Did you see just then Golzar was about to stab this guy? He resurrected a skeleton. Golzar did an Xbox 360 and immediately walked the other way. Then he realized I was watching and he was like, oh shit, I'm gonna get in trouble here. If he knows I've been intentionally ignoring priority targets. And then he did another Xbox 360, went back and killed the mummy. I think if that was off screen, he would have 100% ignored that mummy. And I don't appreciate it. It's looking like a dead end. It is indeed. I will say this area does seem very large, which I think is a good sign that Duriel's going to be here. And looks like we've found a loop back to where we came, so let's continue on our journey. Promising, promising. Not promising my health bar. Let's get our friends here. Is Golzar in the vicinity? Here he is. Wow, that skeleton took like maybe 4 corpse explosions, I think. We're just gonna resurrect anything we come across here. These guys should be good, putting those ball of fires underneath Duriel. I'd imagine that would have some decent damage behind it. We're really low on health potions. We've been taking a beating. Alright. Get them, guys. Where are these firewalls? Put the firewall down. Here we go. Getting the crisscross on him. Interesting how little his frost is doing. We do have 17% cold resistance, but it's really not a lot. I would say it isn't so much our resistance that we have, it's more so we're actually... It's doing what? 4 damage per hit. That's ridiculous. A toddler could hit me for more than 4 damage, I would wager. Alright, Duriel. See you later. Thanks for giving me a challenge on the journey. Time for Mephisto. And we'll put this essence in our box, never to be used. Actually feels quite freeing to do stuff like that. To know that, you know, I don't have to hold to my collection addiction. I can just throw things out and it won't matter. Feel like a free bird. Oh, I never really settled on my least favorite Act 2 enemy. In the past, it's been the electric beetles, because I couldn't hit them without killing myself, but that certainly wasn't the case here. Not the sand vipers. Oh, hang on. No, God, what am I thinking of? I guess there's nothing really that bad in Act 2. Maybe the, it's gonna sound stupid, but the bugs in the maggot lair, even though the enemies themselves aren't really anything troublesome, but just the maggot lair itself, that situation makes them very undesirable. I mean, what does Act 2 really have? Leave a message in the comments if you have an Act 2 least favorite enemy. Act 3, least favorite enemies. Well, it's got to be the Gloam. Anywhere the Gloam is. But if we take that out, because that's a really obvious one. Why am I hanging around to watch them kill one enemy? Let's keep moving. The Council's pretty hard to deal with. Ooh, got through here pretty quickly. These guys are annoying, but that's about all I would say. I guess the Council. How bad is the Council in here going to be? They're almost non-existent. I did see that to the north of me. And I saw they had a green aura out of the corner of my eye, which is quite troubling. You can see Golzar's already on low health. Let's hope we take these guys out quickly. See, Golzar's health is fluctuating quite a bit. But we're doing it. Oh, hang on a sec. Where did these come from? Who dropped those? Okay, we can have one. Oh, he ran right past me. He's very fast. What's his name? Wyand Voidbringer. Bring the void, Wyand. I cannot revive him. So he's going to have to live the rest of his undeath as a skeleton.
My brothers have escaped you.
No, they haven't. Oh. He's in a bit of a tricky spot, although Golzar is doing some bullshit hacks to hit him. No, he isn't. Okay. Oh yeah, he's getting him. I can just chill here. This is definitely a low spawn, a low, what's the word I'm looking for? Low density spawn of this map. Level 3 Durance of Hate. There's normally idiots back here trying to distract my guys, throwing fireballs at them, being a pest in general. Golzar is dying. I don't, it doesn't look like he's life-stealing. Maybe it looks like he's hitting the boss, but he actually isn't. So let's give Golzar a bit of a hand here. Bit of health. And let's get back to it. Alright, see you later, Mephisto. Thank you for not really giving us much of a challenge in the times that we have fought each other. The next one, though, the next one has definitely given us a challenge.
Greetings.
That is Big D. I'd say Big D has felt like the greatest chance for us to die. Ironstone, bunch of stats on there that don't light my world on fire. 20 life. Gold from monsters, I don't care about those. Bone Hue, well, that's some decent damage on there. 50% chance to cast Bone Spear, very fast attack, that's quite intriguing. Prevent monster heal. 2 sockets as well, you could put some more in there. That would be really cool for an ult that I'll never play. Wonder if we can chuck one of our other doo-doo ones out. 43. What do we have? 27, 25. One of these can probably go. Probably this one. Let's go like that, and you can go on the ground, because, I mean, today when I woke up I chose violence. We're going to throw things out. Experience Shrine, good timing. Although, these pathways can be a little bit of a pain in the ass to get through. It's one of those times I kind of hope that some of my skeletons die here. I hope I don't die. Golzar, please. There we go. Thank you very much. Thank you for turning around and assisting me. Get some big boppers up. Oh, I got one of the little shits up. That was not what I wanted to do. Pit Lord is good enough. Herder. That's what they're called. Herder. And good enough. We are on the lookout for some healing potions. This guy seems to be just soloing everything I have over here. Maybe they're high health, low attack. It's the vibe I'm getting. Some very bright blue demons here. Some large men with small heads also beating me with their bats. Who's stuck back here? That's alright. Is anything going to die? Oh, that was good. Where does this guy think he's going? Sneaking up behind me. Very rude. He's still alive somehow. He was very healthy. Seems we've got to go back to go forward. We can leave majority of our army behind by going this way. We're gonna get trapped.
Impossible.
Oh, holy crap. That was very close. My only saving grace there is that I was cowardly enough to immediately know I had to get a town portal out. Okay, let's see if I can live here. Alright, luckily for me, they didn't just nuke me the second we came through. Super healing, yes. Oh, well, we just bought a bunch, didn't we? We don't need them anymore as much. I can't really see which way to go. I'm going to guess this way. And I'm trapped again.
Impossible.
I can't click it.
Impossible.
Oh, click it.
Impossible.
Oh, I couldn't click it. Oh, I should have got my weapon switch. I should have teleported. Oh, game. Game. Well, that's just added at least another half an hour to our playthrough here. We were looking good for XP. Well, the good thing is, we can't just go back because they're just going to kill us again. Okay, we need to get our army back before we go there. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why I so rarely run ahead of my group. Golzar's just going to smack this. This is a dead guy instead of helping. Yeah, so I should have gone W. Here's the thing though, I don't have the teleport on my toolbar, so even if I had gone W, I still would have been fumbling around trying to figure out how to teleport, and I probably still would have died, is what I'm trying to say. Oh, who's the one giving them that aura? Must be someone down here. I'll go the safe way. I'll go around. Ah, guys did not follow us. Come on, guys. Help me out. Stop getting distracted on things that can't even hit back. Oh, I cannot curse these? No, I can. Don't know why that first curse didn't work. These might not be too bad to revive. Corruption's all but dissipated. Hey, maybe whatever this new Terror Zone is, maybe that can help us get to 86. Oh, I need another skeleton. Oh, of course I can't get to 10 skeletons, because I am not wearing any clothing. Let's go back to town, take our teleport, see if we die again, see if we go back to like halfway through the level. I would be close to tears if that happens. Let's start with a Decrepify. Okay. We're safe. Where our body is, though... Oh, is this... No, this is where we died. Oh, it's because I'm already wearing my body, that's why. Yes, I'm wearing my body, folks. Corrupted Tremor strikes Great Marsh. Don't remember if it's a good one. My initial thought is that it's a bad one, but who knows. Get out of here, you demons. Super healing. Alright, we are back to full on potions. And we've gone the wrong way. But of course. Bit of a log jam here. Are we killing anything? Does not look like it. Even one of these small grotesque worms is enough to give us a little bit of hesitation, pause to get through. Golzar's coming, excellent. Not in that way, of course. This is not going to end well. Where's our man? Our man is back here. Alright, looks like we're not allowed to skip anything. Come on, Golzar. Let's go, buddy. Where's he at? Oh goodness, I can't stop yawning. I'm sitting still too much. I'm not sure when you will be watching this video, but it is Monday morning for me. I did do a little bit of a break on the weekend. What did I even do? I don't even know what I did. I barely remember. A whole lot of nothing, which isn't always a bad thing. Or mostly just doing things with humans out in the world. I could actually turn this into a stealth, but I believe that type of armor will slow my run speed, and I don't want that. Golzar's just chilling at the back. Hey, who remembers Emilio? Was his name? Was it Emilio? Our first Act 2 follower that also had he was also a pacifist, really hated to get into engagements. He much preferred to hang around at the back. We're doing well with our skeletons. We're down to 3. Now we're down to 2. And we're through. We've got another gold item. Will not be of any use to us, however. We'll grab it. We'll have a look at it. Maybe it's the grandfather. The grandfather, of course, kind of being a pretty normal sword in Diablo 2, but in Diablo 4 it was one of those ones that everyone was hunting for until we finally got the data that it was basically impossible to get the damn thing. Meaning everyone had put, hundreds of hours, potentially, the more hardcore players, put hundreds of hours into trying to get this thing to no avail. And then suddenly someone flipped a switch and, oh yeah, you can get it now. Maybe I brought all our skeletons back a little bit too soon. Hit another log jam. We can... Oh, one of them's a bit low. Will this start a chain reaction? Yes, it will. Come on through, guys. Follow me through. It's kind of weird. So the way the followers work here is quite frustrating. It's probably the most difficult part about being a summoner necromancer without an enigma, is trying to get your followers to do what you want them to do. But then you go and play the later games where they kind of solve it, and it just doesn't feel the same. Does anyone feel that? Like, when the Necromancer came out in Diablo 3, I just didn't dig it in the same way that I dig the Diablo 2 Necro. And then with Diablo 4 again, it just wasn't quite the same. There's just, to me at least, there's something about the janky Diablo 2 Necromancer. The difficulty of using it is part of the charm for me, if that makes sense. I guess it's kind of like doing a Pokemon Nuzlocke. You're adding an extra challenge onto the game. A challenge of your own choosing. Whereas I could say, oh yeah, well, let's just make the enemies hit harder, or do this or do that. So it's a challenge I know I can complete, while also knowing that I'm not the greatest player in the world. If that makes sense. See, I wonder how challenging Big D's going to be for us. I'm smelling... It's in the air. He's going to be a pushover. Unless he one-shots Gulzar, that's going to be a real bad sign. It's going to be a sign that we're going to be doing a lot of town portaling back and forth. Meanwhile, our XP bar's looking pretty good again. Don't have much to complain about. Where is Gulzar right now? He must be in this blob of enemies somewhere. Yeah, let's move on. Everything's been clicked. Here come the new enemies. Somehow I'm getting hit. Not sure why. Okay. Couple more to go. Now I will say that if you look back to some of the episodes, especially when we were getting to Hell, I'm not sure if it was Nightmare Hell or Hell. It was probably Hell. I was definitely questioning my life choices. We were struggling hard. Everything we were trying to do was feeling really difficult, and it was definitely feeling like, you know, maybe I've done something wrong here. I know that I had done it before with the same, you know, roughly the same build, and had been able to conquer it, but it was definitely feeling like we were hitting a build limitation. Our follower was just getting mince-meated, and without his damage, we're never going to be able to kill anything. See you later, Bone Killer. Ignore him. These little cowardly fellas hanging around in corners, making it hard for us. I think one of them just went off to Narnia. Flew off over the lava, never to return again. Lord Desay. Take him out, boys. He's another little coward. Hiding away. Calling for his mummy. Don't know what got him there, but that sounded like a corpse explosion. And what I can tell you is it wasn't me. My middle finger did not move. Oh, mana recharge shrine. We don't need that. Keep on coming, guys. See what? It's very stuffy in here. It is raining outside. It's one of those days where it's very warm and also raining. It's a little bit oppressive. Feeling excuse me, a little bit difficulty getting a full breath, which is probably why I'm yawning so much. Let's go. Where are our big Balrogs? Here they are. Can rival the fast, scary ladies in terms of running speed. Okie dokie, let's try and get him before he spawns. Not even death can save you from me. Yeah, well, we'll see. Golzar immediately took a chunk of damage there. And he's just chilling on the side. Typical Golzar. Let's just decrepify him and try and get Golzar in here. Fire's about to come out. Will he live? He has. Alright, see you later, Diablo. Like I said, you're a big pushover unless you turn around and nuke me. An orbital bombardment like that. That's the one that can kill me for sure! Oh my god, look at my health bar. We're gonna chill over here now. I'm just gonna chill over here off to the side. I'm gonna give him a little handicap. I'm not gonna participate in this battle, so I'll give you a fighting chance, Diablo. You just have to fight my minions. If you live through my minions, we'll let you live, Diablo. And he has not. Diablo, it was nice knowing you. Thank you for honestly giving us our biggest challenge. Bale definitely took the longest to kill, but I think Diablo gave us the most deaths.
Hello.
Could be wrong, though. That is not where I wanted to go, but I meant to go to town, but since we're here, these guys kind of have been bosses for us, so we might as well go say goodbye to them. Shank, where are you, buddy? Shank, you... Honestly, you've actually been the strongest boss that I've encountered, Shank. You've been able to literally make me exit the world at times upon your death. No other boss can claim that. So, you've gone beyond what is accepted for boss difficulty by crashing my game. Is he already dead? He's already dead. Okay. That happened really quick, Shank. You did disappoint me in the end. You didn't even put up a fight, but... you know, be free. Be free, Shank. You won't have to worry about me anymore. Guy whose name... Eldritch. Guy whose name I always forget. Thank you also for being much easier than Shank. Just swinging up by here, getting a quick kill. Probably haven't ever gotten a good item out of you. Sorry if I did and I've forgotten. You never dropped an Enigma for me. A fully socketed, slotted Enigma. And that's kind of what I expect. Go say goodbye to Pindle as well. Don't know why I'm selling things. I don't need gold. That is disgusting. 26... 26? Yeah, 26 life. A ring with confuse on it. Anya, you gave me a great challenge by going down into that frozen area and not being able to get my body back. That was also a traumatic event. Oh, Golzar's gone the other way. Come this way, Golzar, please. Right, he's here, but he can't hit anything. Oh, we've actually killed something. Cool. Pindle. Not much to say about you, man. Thank you for being some free XP, even though I don't really know how much XP I've ever gotten off you. Not gonna bother with Negothax, he's a scumbag. No gloams. Excellent. Whoa. Snakes are the next best thing, though. They just don't hurt nearly as much as the gloams do. Since we're getting stuck on one enemy, let's keep moving, keep moving. Oh, that is a big, big loud thunder I just heard. Golzar is getting hammered somehow. Not sure why he was losing so much health. Yeah, that's some loud thunder. I don't know if you're picking it up on the mic. I feel like most times with stuff like this, it doesn't get picked up. So I'm going to assume you didn't hear it, so take my word for it. There's some loud thunder. Probably scaring the crap out of my cats. One of them is here with me, one of them is not. That one is probably the one that is hiding under a couch. Let's see if we can find our way through here quickly. Although I'm not going to complain, we need some XP. Although we probably will get a full half a bar from doing that final gauntlet. I see some red here, some lava. It's a good sign. Or a bad sign, it is a good sign. Well, that is a lot of spit. A lot of spit, but lots of corpse explosion as well. Don't like that these guys are putting curses on us. Okay, now we have the spitters. See how effective they are. Hope they are. I do like having at least a couple of ranged revives, since we do often get we get blocked when we're trying to move through because we've just got too many melee friends. Having some ranged attackers definitely helps. Unless they do 0 damage, that doesn't help. This is a dead end. Chaos Drool the Slayer. Down. Dead end, head back. XP's looking good.
I can't carry anymore.
We don't get ourselves killed, we will definitely ding. And by ding I mean level up. So we've got a curse on us as well as a slow. Bad combination. Where we are trying to avoid taking any bits of damage. Puke Venom the Wraith is doing a number on us. Puke Venom is still alive. Come on guys, let's take out Puke Venom. Little coward hiding in the corner. This is Flesh Flame's probably the one cursing us. It's like Puke Venom might live to see another day. Oh, we gotta get him? We got him. We got him. He didn't drop anything. That is very sad. Another dead end. That's fine. It's making it nice and simple for us to know where we need to go. Just this way. Very happy that we haven't encountered Gloams or Minotaurs that are immune to physical. Special mention to the Minotaurs. Those things, once they get going, especially with physical immunity, they would wipe me. And there wasn't a whole lot I could do about it. Golzar couldn't take them, my skeletons couldn't survive them. Not much more I can say there. It feels like we're slowing down a lot here. Our guys are just taking a long time to kill stuff. What's all this noise I'm hearing? I think it's the brain dudes. That's a lot of enemies. Something's hitting me. Probably the little spitters. Probably should go up this way just in case. Still have no idea if the spitters were good revives or not. There's a lot of them though. You know, I'm going to say the fact that there are so many of them, I reckon they're probably about a quarter the strength of other enemies because they're, you know, 4 times the amount. Sinbang.
I need mine.
Always appreciate an enemy with the word bang in their name. Confirming again that was a dead end. Let's keep going. This... You know what? We might even ding off this level. This floor that we're on. Getting a lot of XP.
Impossible.
I feel like I heard a ring drop. Oh yeah, there is a ring. But it's gonna be doo-doo, let's face it. 88 attack rating, thank you very much. Dead end. So this has actually been pretty successful. Pretty successful little potential last episode. Nothing's gone too wrong. We did die, but we recovered from it very quickly, very well. There's our level. Pressure is off. We have reached the highest level that I've ever been. And we might as well do it to the clay golem again. All that's left is Bale and some potential gloams. No gloams yet. Looking good, looking good. I wouldn't have been against fighting gloams again. That final time. Ow. We're getting a bit split up here. There we go. That'll kind of force us to go all the way to the end if I can. What do we got in here? Anything going to kill me? I mean, even if I die here, I'm not going to lose any experience. So that's alright. Ow. Alright, take him out, guys. Very slow to kill some of these. Mummy's hiding at the back here. Being cheeky. Alright, you gonna laugh? Oh, there's one sneaky little undead soul killer. Okay. No, there's more? Dark Lord? You gonna laugh now? What's going on here? Something must still be alive. How are they... Where are these coming? Are they just trickling in from the entrance? Alright, alright. Clear it out more thoroughly. And now they're just gonna keep trickling in. This is why I can't skip things. Let's go. I think I need the air conditioning on, but we're so close to the end. I think we just push for it and hope I don't crash from this heat. This mugginess. He's one of my least favorite enemies. They can just spread and run and bring themselves back to life. Very annoying. The mummies and skeletons didn't end up being that bad. In fact, by the time we got to them, we were doing much better with Corpse Explosion, and the skeletons actually end up being a helping hand for us to take out the mummies. Fells are on a little bit of low health. I'll give him a helping hand there, a potion which barely makes his health bar move. Council members can definitely be hard. In fact, right before you get to Mephisto's area, I do remember having some issues with these guys where they were just continually wiping our forces. Who's next? Oh, these guys. Oh, green aura. Not good. We need to kill one quickly. We have. Okay, we're okay. Look how many skeletons we lost there, though. Any dead bodies this way? Doesn't look like it. And here's the big challenge. We take him out. Ow. Not sure what's hitting me. Golzar looking like he's going to die here. I've already given him a potion. Can we save him? We did.
Good afternoon.
Just as we lose our revives as well. I think we need the revives to help us tank. Any corpses still here? Unfortunately, no. We can get a couple new ones. And when I say a couple, I mean more than 2. Please, if you wouldn't mind. Let's have a couple more enemies. Not these little teleporting idiots, though. Archers would be nice. And one more skeleton. Oh, Golzar's leveled up. Sweet. So Golzar is the same level as me now. Makes me happy. He's that little bit extra, a little bit stronger as well. Alright, get out of here, you overgrown cows. Our revives can definitely tank these. And just like that. I said just like that. And just like that. Golzar, what are you doing? He's standing there doing nothing. Oh man. Golzar. Why you always do this to me? Come on, Golzar. Nah, he's still just chilling. Get in there, buddy. Now he's just going to die, isn't he? Alright, we've done it. We've done it. Although this guy is looking very healthy. Oh, Golzar. Golzar, no. He's dead. Yeah, this does encompass our playthrough.
Good evening.
1 second, I'm hearing weird cat noises in the house. Hey, apologies, it was not a cat. It was a small child out in the street making stupid noises. Let's see if we can get this guy. It's a lot of health, but hey, his health bar is moving. That's all I ask for. Had a couple of enemies we've run across in the past that were just not possible for us to kill. Ow. Yeah, shut up. Oh, all of our revives are dying. Typical. Just as we get here. That's that child's fault, making me think it was one of my cats in distress. Alright, get over here, guys. You know what? I'm not going to decrepify him. Don't hurt me with your hand. Okay, maybe not decrepifying him was a problem. Oh, this is going to take way too long. Let's go get some backup. Let's get some backup.
Salutations.
What'll hurt him? I mean, archers seem like a good choice. Simply because of the range. They're going to be able to hit him. I just don't know if he... what kind of resistances he has. You know what? If my skeletons and Golzar are hitting him, then surely physical attacks from these guys will work as well. Ow. Ow. And they're really good shots. I don't think we can revive these champion ones. No, I can't. Can corpse explode them though? These should be our last archers. That is not what I wanted to do, but we've done it now. Okay. Let's go mess this guy up. Even got a skeletal mage. What am I doing? What am I doing? Cut it out. Seems our guys are not all hitting him. I'm going to try this, see if this can help. I think they can all hit him here, although the golem isn't. Nah, there's a whole bunch of skeletons not hitting him. I've taken Golzar away. That's probably the worst thing I could have done. Now Golzar isn't touching him. It's a shame, like, you can't really lure him away, because he'll just do his ranged attacks. Is Golzar going to get in here to hit him? Nope. Why are the ranged revives in melee range? Okay, let's try this one more time. And hope for the best. You know we're going to lose our revives by the time we get into a good position here. That's not looking too bad. A whole bunch of people not hitting him, but whatever. His health bar is moving. So as is customary of getting to a bale, where I have to wait around for 5 minutes to do anything, it's a good time to have a chat. So like I was saying, this may be the last Diablo episode. It's been fun, but at the same time, it's also getting a little bit repetitive. There isn't much for us to do except just farm and farm and farm to be able to get the items we need to do Ubers. I would have loved to have done, loved to do Ubers, and I still would be interested. But you know, the gear I'm going to need to be able to do that, at least I believe. It's way too much farming, and it's going to be stuff that I don't think is very fun to watch. So look forward to some of the other stuff. I can tell I've said it quite a few times on these videos. Go check out the Power World stuff, which you know, if you haven't already, then it's just not something that interests you, which is fine. Maybe you'll be more interested in the Stellaris video, which is probably going to come out in a couple of weeks, to be honest. We've got a filming date. Is it the coming week? I think it's the weekend after. Yeah, it's the weekend after this one coming. So maybe 2 to 3 weeks for that video. And I am looking to do some Persona 3 as well. A bit more of a playthrough with less commentary. Just because of how much talking there is in that game, it doesn't really make sense to have me talking over the top of it. But I guess there could be opportunities like doing the dungeons and stuff where there isn't as much chatter that I could squeeze in some commentary. That'll be a little bit of an experimentation to see is this something that people actually want to watch. Otherwise, I'm going to keep going with Power World and just keep an eye out for other games. I know there may be some interest in people watching The Last Epoch. We'll put that on the reserve list for now. It could be something I go to. Traditionally, I do tend to hit games after they've stopped being popular. So maybe that's gonna happen again. I feel like with my style, it shouldn't be that important to play a game that's like fresh off the press. Just with my play style, where I'm not racing necessarily to be the best player, or you know, make heaps and heaps of spreadsheets and figure out what the best builds are and stuff like that. I'm just playing for a bit of fun, and yeah, we'll see. We just got to find that niche. Bale's doing a good job of going lower. Let's try amplify damage curse on him, see if he does anything crazy. The golem is still hitting him, which is keeping him a little bit slow motion. Don't even know if amplified damage really increases. So it increases damage taken by 100%. But decrepify... slow, weak, and take amplified damage. Enemy damage minus 50%. Attack speed, run... It doesn't actually say how much extra damage they take. But I would say maybe it's half of amplified damage. But having put amplified damage on there, I don't really see a difference in the speed that he's dying. Bale, this is going to be your last chance to give us the enigma that you promised. Somehow I don't think you're going to do it. You're going to chicken out. That's okay, we don't need an enigma. To be clear as well, for anyone that doesn't know I'm joking, yes, I'm aware, I say it most of the times, I'm aware these bosses do not drop completed rune words. It is just a joke. A bit of satire. Oh, I've just realised. This is why he's taken so long. We're not giving him the teeth. Get the fangs out. Now he's going to go down quickly. What it is that's poisoning him? It's a 75 over 5 seconds from Golzar. Alright, Bale, GG. You weren't my greatest threat, but you were my biggest waste of time. So thank you for being that. It's great viewing to watch someone take 5 minutes to slowly kill a boss that rarely even hits back at you. Trying to hit him with the teeth. Kind of feels like the closer I get to him, the more they spread out. Is that just an optical illusion? So they're like around there, then I come closer, and they, yeah, it's true. It is true. It's not an optical illusion. They're spreading out more when I get closer to him. Now they're not. Now they are. Come on, Bale. Let me move on, please. Let me return to my life. Finish him off with the amplified damage. Bale, was nice knowing you. Not really. What have you got for us? A 3 defense light belt. Amazing. Amazing. Alright, well, we are out of town portals, but we have achieved our goal. Don't think there's any reason to go back to town. What are our shortcuts in here? Pretty sure, isn't there a button to zoom in? F. There we are. Well, it's been fun, but all good things must come to an end. Thank you for coming along and watching Diablo 2. There is a small chance we'll be back with something, but if not, thank you for watching, and see you in the next game.